Hello, everyone. My name is Behnam Bakhshandeh. I am an executive coach, author, speaker, and human resources development and organization development practitioner and consultant. I have published several books on personal and professional development issues and topics, and have conducted my business working with individuals, teams, groups, businesses, and organizations near 30 years on their personal and professional development needs. The topic of today's recording is 10 most important things to remember every day in your business. As you see, this is a part one of two parts, given the almost 10 different elements that we're going to talk about. We keep 5 of them on the part one and another 5 on part two that you can follow. Just to keep the recording shorter and not too long, so they can fit on your schedule and you can listen to this important information whenever you wish to. Running a business is something that we all dealing with. And time to time, we forgot how important it is to remember very simple but elegant and significant aspects of business to remember to we do every day in our business. So let's start looking at it. Number one, it is your dream and vision, not your team's or your clients. So what am I saying? If you have a dream and you have a vision for your life or your business, it's up to you to expand it and implement it in your daily activities on your business, and not having expectations from your team to remember or act on it, or your clients to remember and relate to you as your vision, especially if you're not sharing with them. So you got to enroll your team members, very important, and your clientele in your vision. How? Sharing with them. With your teams, you can have it in the office, on the wall. You can have it, share with it and have it in your team meetings. And you can also share it with your clientele about why you're doing what you're doing. People love to play in a bigger picture. By sharing your vision with your team and your client, you engage in them with the bigger picture that you're up to. You invent and speak possibilities in that vision. People get enrolled around possibilities. They get inspired. And don't share your resignation. No one is interested. Business have ups and downs. Sometimes you are right on top of your vision and you're operating based on that possibilities, and sometimes not, because of ups and downs and waves of everyday running life or running business. So talking about breakdowns and issues, don't do that with your clientele or your teams. Always talk about vision and your commitment to fulfill that vision. Your schedule is for empowering you, not for holding you down. You have to remember that. You schedule things as a map to your success. Every day of week, every week of month, every month of the year. Follow your schedule to fulfill your tasks, your accountabilities, and eventually fulfilling that vision of yours. Follow your schedule. Your dreams are depending on it, as we talk about. Keep yourself on your schedule. Every day something happened that pushed you off a schedule. Go back on your schedule again. If it is not in your schedule, it would not get done. Don't rely on your memory. Don't rely on notepads, or don't rely on sticky notes, or tell some people, please remind me. Whatever it is, just put it on your schedule. This day and time, you can use your smartphone, you can use your laptop, you can use your computer desktop to schedule tasks and add it to your schedule. Your schedule is a bridge between your failure and your success. Remember that. Some people think because their schedule is full of activities, they are disempowered and they are tied down. No, you can relate to your schedule as a tool and bridge to your success. You are enrolling everyone in something positive or negative every day. So remember that. Remember that your conversations, your perspective, your point of view that you're sharing with your clientele or your team members is always have a side of positive or negative. Are you complaining? Are you moaning? Or are you just talking about possibility and what's coming next and what you're going to do about the issues? Life is great before you show up. I always say that to my clientele and my team members. Everything is great because the whole day is great until we bring our smallness and our complaints and our negativity to it. Universe don't care about what you think about today. Today is just today. Good or bad, beautiful or ugly is what you adding to it. It is a great day regardless of what you are thinking, as we just talked about. People want to be around happy people. So some people think that bitching and moaning and complaining get people's attention. You are correct. It will get their attention, and their attention will be on. They cannot count on you to be positive and moving forward. And little by little, they keep themselves away from you. If you don't have something nice to say, just zip it. Just don't say anything. You are in much better shape versus complaining. Plan your work and work your plan. If you don't, no one else will do. Write your business plan for 10 years out. Imagine it, vision it, envision it, plan it, and write it down. And then break it down to the next 5 years, and then break it down to 1 year. And pay attention in that 1 year. Have quarterly and monthly review of your plan. Every month, every quarter, look at that 1 year plan, adjust it as you go, and then look at the influence of it and impact of it on your 5 years plan. I know it's a time-consuming work, but in long run, it just helps you fulfilling your business plan. Modify your actions accordingly. Given the market is changing, given the work environment changing, given the social environment changing, something like Corona happened, coronavirus, COVID-19 happens, and it would throw the monkey wrench on your schedule or your planning. So you have to really sit down every month and look at what is coming or what happened and adjust accordingly. Spend the bigger part of your time on revenue generating activities. Make sure you stay away from non-generating, non-productive activities. I call these rocking chair syndromes. A lot of movements, but no distance. People keep saying they are busy, they have a lot to do, but if they sitting and looking, they see most of their activities is non-productive and not revenue-generating activities. Stop staging your day as if you are too busy. Some people glorify in being too busy. Keep talking about, oh my God, I have a lot to do. But if you put it on a piece of paper and define exactly what you have to do, you have a finite number of activities that you plan to do or you have in your mind you want to get done. Organize your activities around that defined numbers. Get into it. If you don't, nobody else will. Especially as a small business owner or manager, you are the one who managing everything. So you have to schedule your day. You have to look at what is more important. You have to look at revenue generating activities. You have to look at productive activities and get them done on a daily basis. Delegate your tasks and responsibilities to people that you trust. If you have executive assistants, if you have an office manager, if you have departmental managers, supervisors that can help you to get the things done. Well, we are in the end of part 1. I hope you enjoy it and learn from it. And please continue on the YouTube or any other location that you're watching these slides and look for the second part. And this is our contact information, location, phone number, email, and website address. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, either with my name, Behnam Bakhshandeh, or Coach Behnam. I'm looking forward to talk to you at the second part.